We're back at the Circular Economy Africa Forum right here at Square. And we have been talking to amazing companies and individuals who are within the sustainability space. I'm holding it down for Wanjira Maganjo. Today we have with us, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Tatiana. I'm the founder and the creative director of Afro Wema.
Mhm. What is Afro Wema, especially those two words?
So Afro Wema, Wema in Swahili means care, right? So it's care from and to Africa.
Mm. What got you to come into this market with your product?
You mean to the?
What was the genesis of Afro Wema?
Oh, actually, I created Afro Wema to empower the artisan community of Kibera. I really wanted to support my own tailor, and I created the brand because of her and the other artisans.
Which year was it?
So I had the idea in 2022, and Afro Emma was born January 2023.
So you set up shop in Kibera?
No, actually, we don't have a shop. Each artisan that we work with, they have their own workshop.
Okay.
As the creative director, I have a lot of creativity, and I created some of the designs. I also invite upcoming designers to join us to develop some collections.
Right.
Yeah.
So how does it work with all the people you have within your network who have the workshops? How does it work with Afroema?
So basically, we have two lines going on. So we have the collections, the fashion, the high fashion thing. So we started as a daily wear clothes. Then we had a high fashion experience in the beginning of this year.
Yeah.
I think we were successful on that. So now we're working more on fashion events, high fashion. We were invited to Global Fashion Festival in India 2 months ago.
Okay.
We were proudly the only African brand selected to go, invited to go. And so I placed the orders. We work on the designs. I have a designer, a fashion designer that was a former student of Delight. She won a eco fashion week competition.
Oh, wow.
So she received an internship. Now she's working full time with us. So we're the ones going, checking how the pieces are being done. We check quality. Quality is very important for us. Then we deliver the clothes to our clients.
So where do you source your materials from?
Many different places. The kitenges I source them in small shops locally, or depending, for example, the last collection, Africa Passion, the material was sourced in Ghana from a very luxurious kitenge brand. Then the denim, it's always secondhand or that stock, and I source in local markets, like everyone knows, like Toy Market, Kikomba, Maziwa. Yeah.
So why using upcycled material as opposed to any other?
Yeah. Well, I'm a biologist, so yeah, I'm not a fashion designer. I'm a biologist. So I always wanted to combine fashion, but keeping it sustainable. And I realized when I came to Kenya, the big problem of textile pollution. And I was buying clothes in toy market. I was like, oh my God, these are almost new pieces.
Right.
So I need to do something with them, because why am I buying much more expensive a new item in a shop when I can get almost a similar, much affordable, and I'm also helping the planet, right? So yeah, that's why I made the option of sustainable fashion.
Where are your markets? Is it locally? Is it international?
Yeah, we're starting to have also. Well, we are local. We sell locally. We are in multi-brand shops, but we also have clients from other countries, especially when they come and visit us, or a friend gift them, so they start liking the brand and then they order. Yeah, but another thing I forgot to say: we're also sustainable when it comes to the social part of it,
Okay.
to the fair wages, to the ethical process of our collections. So it's
Mm.
also for that.
Okay. And how many tailors do you have signed on?
We don't have only tailors. We also have jewelers. We
Okay.
do reused
Oh,
brass jewelry, like my
oh,
earrings, for
nice.
example.
Very pretty.
So we started with three tailors and one jeweler. Nowadays, we have around seven tailors, two jewelers, one fashion designer, one resident photographer. So the team is growing. And as I said, we always invite young designers to be part of the collections.
Right.
Yeah.
What has been the biggest challenge for you so far?
Um, Quality was a big challenge. And the standards of quality that they were used to,
Yeah.
Nowadays, we can proudly say that they when I say it's made in Kibera, they're like, oh my god, I wouldn't say that because it looks
Mm,
so well done. The finishing, the quality, the material. So that was a big challenge.
mm,
Also, the logistic and shipping abroad is very expensive. So
right.
sometimes it represents a limitation for us.
Mm. What would you say would be your biggest highlight, your biggest win?
I think Global Fashion Festival in India was very good. Everyone just loved the collection. We ended up having models and photographers coming and saying like, we want to work with you, we want
Wow.
to support your brand, so let's do a photo shoot. They
Oh,
didn't
wow.
charge anything. They're like, no, we really want to be part of
Oh,
it, and
wow.
the clothes are amazing.
Yeah.
That's one of our recent achievements. Yes.
What is the future for Afro?
Well, we're trying to be more like a luxury brand, but affordable one. I think everyone deserves to have a piece of Afro in their homes, in
Yeah.
their houses. But our goal is to create jobs in Kibera. So I hope in the future we can probably or hopefully have our own workshop where we can control a lot of limitations that you have in Kibera, like lack of power, and then the problem if it's raining, and a lot of these limitations. I hope we can solve them,
Mm.
and obviously we want to support more artisans there. We recently started a program, a sustainable fashion for kids,
Oh,
in
wow.
a art center in Kibera.
Amazing.
Um, so we're planning to expand to international schools here
Yeah.
in Nairobi.
Yeah.
So for in each international schools that adopt the program, we're gonna have a free class for kids in Kibera. So
Awesome.
yeah,
Awesome. Awesome. Love
thank
hearing
you.
about it. Where can people find Afro?
Well, you can find us on Instagram. It's very simple, Afro Wema. Hopefully, we're gonna have our website soon, and we're stocked in some shops in Nairobi. So at the Artisanal Gallery, at African Lifestyle Hub. We're also in Watamu, in Malindi,
Ah,
but we're also open to partnership and any shops that wants to have us. We're very happy to be there.
awesome. Looking forward to see you in more shops. And
Thank you so
congratulations.
much.
Thank you so much. And that was Afro. Catch you guys on the next bit.